Hi, this is Carl with another SOP video for managed service providers. And today I'm going to talk about the responsibilities of the front office staff. Now, most of you start out with no front office staff because what you have is one owner. And most of you make the mistake of hiring a technician as your first employee. You should hire an administrative assistant or an office manager as your first employee. And here's why. We always talk about owners wearing several hats. Well, there are three hats you should get rid of right away. They are office manager, administrative assistant, and bookkeeper. Now, the easiest way to get rid of all of those hats is to hire one person who plays all of those roles. So instead of you, the owner, playing all of those roles, now you get somebody else to play three of those roles. And that way you have a lot less work that you have to do, and you can spend more time delivering tech support, making sales, making money for the company, and you know that all that other stuff, which is very important for your business, is being taken care of. So what exactly are these three roles? Well, the first one is administrative assistant. So this is somebody who does what I guess you would call menial tasks. So copying, filing, scanning, making updates to forms and checklists, that sort of thing. Stuffing envelopes, preparing mailings, things that do not require a high level of skill. You're literally going to hire somebody at just above minimum wage. You want to get somebody who's good at what they're doing and is conscientious about the job. But you really do not need to pay somebody $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year to do this. And certainly these are tasks that should not be done by the owner. Second, there's the bookkeeper. So this is somebody who is going to enter the bills into the system, make sure that they get paid, write checks for you to review, create invoices for clients that have to be, of course, reviewed. But there's lots and lots of work where you don't have to do the first piece of it. You just have to approve it and make sure it's all being done right. This is also somebody who's going to run all the financial reports and make sure that they get done correctly every month, every quarter. Make sure that all of your taxes, sales tax and other things are prepped properly. Make sure that QuickBooks and your PSA are talking to each other and that all of the invoices within the PSA are correct, right? So there's lots and lots of chores around the money side of things that, again, most business owners don't find pleasant work, right? It's not something that most business owners enjoy doing. It's not what you went into business for. It's a thing that needs to get done, but it doesn't have to be done by you. Finally, the third position is the actual office manager, the person who runs that department. So this is somebody who is going to sort the mail. Administrative assistant gets the mail. Office manager sorts the mail and figures out, which things are important. Manages a lot of client communications, especially around finances, renewing contracts, that sort of thing. Filling out all that rebate paperwork so that various vendors and distributors that have kind of paperwork you need to fill out, somebody has to make sure that gets done. If it's left to you, it probably sits there undone for a very, very long time. The office manager is also going to make sure that all the contract paperwork is filed the way it's supposed to be and that things are organized. They're going to run the actual payroll. They're going to make sure that the technicians have put in all of their time into the system and that sort of thing. They're going to handle all the relationships around the landlord, the security company, the janitorial, right? All of those kinds of things. This is somebody who's higher level, not the same level as the administrative assistant, but somebody who is going to manage the admin, the bookkeeper, and as your company grows, do more and more management of other administrative assistants as time goes on. This is also, the office manager is going to be the person who sort of is your public face to your clients. Your business will have three public faces to your clients: the owner, the service manager, and the office manager. So this has got to be somebody that you pick who really can represent your company. Now, as you start out, if you only need one employee, by all means, you're going to combine all three of those roles: administrative assistant, bookkeeper, office manager, into one person, with the goal that someday you'll grow enough that you'll need to divide that into at least 2 or 3 other people. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk wishing you all the best in your managed service business.